way, you know?
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Super comfortable with it.
We were coming like that. It's like, oh, it's like driving with the good guy.
We were coming off a freeway, and there was it was like 2 lanes merging into one on the off ramp as it went up and around the corner. And there's another car in front of us that wasn't going very fast. And I'm like, why aren't you over or undertaking this thing? And then I realized it's because they're head.
Neuroscience use.
But elastic means if you stretch it, it goes back. So
Right.
Play-Doh, you stretch it and it doesn't go back.
Right.
So it's more like
metallurgy, opposite. Exactly.
Why am I having flashbacks to price elasticity?
Because you didn't do metallurgy. You should.
I
You should. You need to anneal.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah, I was hearing that they stopped teaching. I had to do a year of it was called metallurgy basically, but it was materials. Well, it was probably material science. There was so much metal.
Tao can be talked about.
Tao can be talked about, but not the eternal Tao. Names can be named, but not the eternal name. As the origin of heaven and earth, it is nameless. As the mother of all things, it is nameable. So we should look at its inner essence. When all the world recognizes beauty as beauty, this in itself is ugliness. When all the world recognizes good as good, this in itself is evil. Give birth to each other. Difficult and easy complement each other. Long and short exhibit each other. High and low set measure to each other. Voice and sound harmonize each other. Back and front follow each other. Therefore the sage manages his affairs without ado and spreads his teaching without talking. Hitting A's nothing to the teeming things. He rears them but lays no claim to them. He does his work but sets no store by it. He accomplishes his task but does not dwell upon it. And yet it is just because he does not dwell on it that nobody can ever take it away from him. As always manifest, we should look at its outer aspects. These two flow from the same source, though different in name, and both are called mysteries. The mystery of mysteries is the door of all essence. By not exalting the talented, you will cause the people to cease from rivalry and contention. By not prizing goods hard to get, you will cause the people to cease from robbing and stealing. By not displaying what is desirable, you would cause the people's hearts to remain undisturbed. Therefore, the sage's way of governing begins by emptying the heart of desires, filling the belly with food, weakening the ambitions, toughening the bones. In this way, he will cause the people to remain without knowledge and without desire, and prevent the knowing ones from any ado. Practice none ado, and everything will be in order. The towel is like an empty bowl, which in being used can never be filled up. Fathomless, it seems to be the origin of all things. It blunts all sharp edges, it bends all, it is all tangled. It harmonizes all lights, it unites the world into one whole, hidden in the deeps. Yet it seems to exist forever. I do not know whose child it is. It seems to be the common ancestor of all, the father of things. Heaven and earth is not sentimental, it treats all things as straw dogs. The sage is not sentimental, he treats all his people as straw dogs. Between heaven and earth there seems to be a bellows. It is empty and yet it is inexhaustible. The more it works, the more comes on it with no amount of words can fathom. A better look for it within you. The spirit of the fountain dies not, it is called the mysterious feminine. The doorway of the mysterious feminine is called the root of heaven and earth. Lingering like gossamer, it has only a hint of existence. And yet, when you draw upon it, it is inexhaustible. Heaven lasts long and earth abides. What is the secret of their durability? Is it not because they do not live for themselves that they can live so long? Therefore, the sage wants to remain behind, but finds himself at the head of others, reckons himself out, but finds himself safe and secure. Is it not because he is selfless that his self
tune into the deep state for all the folks that make it down there in the audience?
You know, I'm on a hiatus, but we are running Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11:30 East Coast time, and our good, wonderful friends Andrea and Elle are running the room, and I'm just sitting back and listening. I'm taking, hey, you know what? Behind this apartment in Portrait Bowl was the best thing we ever did. I'm just hanging out. It's a sunny day. We've got our 2 balconies. I've got the windows open. Life is good. And I'm actually
Hey Ben, before the war started, did you have on your bingo card Trump starting a war of choice in the East in a presidential election here? Like, I usually do dumb shit, but I truly thought that like no new wars was one that you kind of trust him to not do.
You're absolutely right. That was not on my bingo card. I didn't expect it, and it is pretty amazing how much, despite the fact that he's just a monkey with a loaded machine gun, it's amazing how much these sycophants, how they just twist and turn to his will, and this is just another thing that was. And if you go look back at the genesis of the whole thing, at the end of the day, like this whole war thing it's really was about the Epstein files. If you look at the 2 or 3 days before he decided to go to war, the Epstein files was top of the news for like weeks, and that it was supposed to be a distraction. But he's such a fucking idiot that he doesn't even consider any sort of. He doesn't have the analytic capabilities of considering consequences. He just doesn't have it. He's got a severe personality disorder. So we're in the middle of this like crazy chaos caused by a monkey, and I don't know how we get out of it. I just pray every morning. I do the atheist prayer. That I wake up and that he died in his sleep. That's sort of where I'm right now.
I've stated, and I can't really see another way around this, is either you accept the loss in Iran and say they can or your view is that you gotta take out the regime. And if your view is you gotta take out the regime still, you gotta commit to putting boots on them. You're not gonna you gotta actually get them all out. You can't do it just by bombing. And I don't know, I can't see any other way that this could go, and it doesn't feel like that it was funny when the war started, there was all these people telling us we just don't like to see the plan on its own.
So you guys talk as if you are the Nazis, as if you want some kind of final ultimatum, apocalyptic death strikes. You guys are fucking retarded. And Ben, the fact that I recorded your faggot room for all those years and you got upset that I recorded it and put it on YouTube, now you're sitting looking at the ocean windows in the pad. What was it all for, Ben? So you can come back and say, he's a monkey with a loaded machine gun. He's a retard. It's all projection, Ben. Don't you see? Everything negative you say about Trump, it's all about you. It's about yourself. It's about your life. Hello?
Do you like the war? Did you vote for this? Edmund, did you vote for the war?
I didn't. See, when Ben says the war is to cover up the Epstein files, I mean, I don't know if that's accurate.
I'm asking for your.
Kitover.
Hello? Hello?
Did you vote for the war? I'm asking for his view. Did he vote for the war? Is that what?
I voted for Donald Trump, dumbass. You think you go to a ballot? You think you go to a ballot and checkmark a box that says, I want to go to war with Iran? What the fuck kind of stupid question is that, green bean faggot?
Do you support it?
Do I support war? No, of course not.
So are you going to vote for the Democrats to put a check on Trump now?
I live in Illinois. We have no choice. We always vote Democrat, no matter what. I mean, look, Ben tried to fuck with me when I ran for Congress by supporting a Republican, Darren LaHood. And what did Darren LaHood do? Darren LaHood endorses the war. Darren LaHood endorses Trump. Darren LaHood endorses the deficits. See, you guys got it all wrong. You guys hate John Kitover, but you never do any self-reflection. You never look in the mirror and read a book. You're mentally ill, bitch. That's your projection, you stupid cunt. Gotcha, bitch! I mean, don't you guys know what projection is yet? Let me roll out the projection mirror for you and the projection detection system. Somebody here's going to project onto me or Donald Trump within 30 seconds.
You guys projecting out of here?
Scott likes them, so I can't.
Really?
Scott likes everybody, Adam. It's okay.
Oh, it's too nice. Don't add me. Please do not add me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dark. Anyways, listen, the point is, ladies and gentlemen, Trump isn't going away. The assassination attempts didn't work. The Praetorian Guard is protecting him. He's endorsing big vaccines, big pharma, big military, big economy. The man is an unstoppable orange god. And you think the Democrats are going to check his power? You can't check the power of a god. And when you say the atheist prayer, you know all you're doing is actually just nothing. Like, you're literally just twiddling your fucking fingers. Go read a book, you fucking idiot.
I would argue that that's the same for everybody.
We're roasting this
Hello?
show. Oh, I'm sorry. Did Scott let me turn this into a roast room? Hello?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Book. So it sounds like you think Trump has done a good job. Is that a correct summation of your views?
I think he's done a good job in terms of opposing the liberal, progressive, pluralist, Democrat, communist, socialist, faggot retards. The country's $40 trillion in debt, and you want to let faggot retards like Kamala run the country and give transgender surgeries to prison inmates from Mexico? We need...
Calm down, John.
Calm down! I just had a cup of coffee, Jane!
Well, we are heavily indebted. Who is the president who holds the largest share of responsibility for the total debt burden? Who has spent the most in their years so far?
Barack Hussein Obama and George W. Bush.
That's not correct. It's Donald
It
Trump.
is correct. It's not. It's just my opinion. Oh, prove it. Put the link in the chat. Prove it. Put your word in the chat. Let me see the text. Let me see the link. Listen, the point is the country is so far down the debt hole that it would take us 100 years to even make a fucking dent. It's runaway Zimbabwe.
Which is the richest country in the world?
America.
There you go.
So, what's your point? You got a fucking point with your question attached to your fucking question?
Everybody else, they can spend, baby, spend.
It's true. We just bailed out Japan. Can you believe it? Can't believe it. We fucking bailed out Japan with only 15 billion. It only took 15 billion to bail out Japan. Hello?
Inflation is above target, so you can't actually just spend. But to the extent that you can spend, you should at least spend on things that have a return. Wars are just setting money on fire. There's no return. There was no return for Iraq and Afghanistan. It was a waste of money. You might as well just take pallets of cash and put them in the middle of a square and burn them.
No, I agree.
War in many ways is about maintaining control and also having some sort of geopolitical leverage. You may not get financial leverage out of it, but if you win, you can
What did we win?
control that
out of
over the future.
Afghanistan?
I personally think that America wasn't as harsh as they would have been if they hadn't won. So I think that America gave up a lot of leverage.
So did we win or did we lose? American people. I'm talking about like regular Americans. What did they win?
I mean, I think it's about how you think about it, right? Like the regular people on the ground
probably won't get anything.
Who's doing well and what? I care is the anti-Semitic shit is so infuriating to listen to. Because everybody's crossing on down.
Control over certain things is a net benefit for America, for the world, actually. Wait, but we're not, like, Americans are not interested in a net benefit for the world. No, I mean, you're interested. I mean, people, you elect a politician to represent you. You don't elect a politician to represent the interests of people who don't live in America. Right? So, again, Americans who voted for these wars, what did they get out of it? Don't tell me about how this benefited some people who don't get a vote. Right? Because that was not why people. Look,
Hello?
Based off of America being attacked.
We get it.
That is something different than what it means to actually win a war, right? And also America maintaining its geopolitical standing in the world. Is America better off before those wars or after? I mean, I don't know. Do you think? I mean, who can predict what would have happened if America didn't enter those wars? Well, I'm asking, was it better off before we entered them, or were we in a better position after? It's hard to say.
It's not hard to say. We are in a terrible.
Better off before.
It just really depends on your morality, your ethics. If you believe that 40 trillion and 100 trillion in unfunded debt is just nothing. Trillion.
It's all relative.
It's all relative. You're right. It is all relative. However, the problem is the ledger is very much like the Bitcoin ledger, where future generations literally will be enslaved to debt interest to the banking industrial complex. And whether they're even aware of it or not, that's the question of liberty, freedom, and whether or not people are consciously aware.
Can't we just regulate that, John?
How are you going to regulate the system? You can't. Like, you're talking about actually tearing it down, when in fact what I'm saying is that would be regulation. Because what I'm telling you is that the conscious awareness of the population, they won't even know they're alive anymore. They will literally just be being born and then die to facilitate interest to banks. It's like the movie The Matrix when they're in the pods sucking the energy out of you. It's the same situation. America has lost its internal freedom because we've given our system up to external, international, the banking industrial complex. And whether it's vaccines or war, that's the real economy. And that's fucked up. Death, death, death. You think these vaccines are vitamin shots to boost your well-being? No, these are mass carcinogenic weapons sending spike proteins to kill our elderly.
Come on, John.
Come on, bitch! Fuck you, fat asshole!
The spirit of the fountain.
Bye, die.
It is called the mysterious.
Die, fat ass, die!
The way of the mysterious feminine is called the root of heaven and earth. Lingering like gossamer, it has only a hint of existence. And yet when you draw upon it, it is inexhaustible. Heaven lies long and earth abides. What is the secret of their durability? Is it not because they do not live for themselves that they can live so long? Therefore the sage wants to remain behind, but finds himself at the head of others, reckons himself out, but finds himself safe and secure. Is it not because he is selfless that his self is realized? The highest form of goodness is like water. Water knows how to benefit all things without striving with them. It stays in places loved by all men. Therefore it comes near the tile. In choosing your dwelling, know how to keep to the ground. In cultivating your mind, know how to dive in. The hidden deeps in dealing with others, know how to be gentle and kind. In speaking, know how to keep your words. In governing, know how to maintain order. In transacting business, know how to be efficient. In making a move, know how to choose the right moment. not strive with others, you will be free from blame. As for holding to fullness, far better were it to stop in time. Keep on beating and sharpening a sword, and the edge cannot be preserved for long. Fill your house with gold and jade, and it can no longer be guarded. Set store by your riches and honor, and you will only reap a crop of calamities. Here is the way of heaven. When you have done your work, retire. In keeping the spirit and the vital soul together, are you able to maintain that perfect harmony? In gathering your vital energy to attain suppleness, have you reached the state of a newborn babe? In washing and clearing your inner vision, have you purified it of idol? Ah, na, 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 na. Ah, na, 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 na.
So we're back on YouTube, baby!
Tao can be talked about, but not eternal Tao. Names can be named, but not the eternal name. As the origin of heaven and earth, it is nameless. As the mother of all things, it is nameable. So as ever hidden, we should look at its inner essence. When all the world recognizes beauty as beauty, this in itself is ugliness. When all the world recognizes good as good, this in itself is evil. Indeed, the hidden and the manifest give birth to each other. Difficult and easy complement each other. Long and short exhibit each other. High.
He did say regime change.
Yeah, you want to take out the nukes.
Yeah, and then I think he said they can't slaughter their own people. I heard him say that. And then I think I heard him say no more proxies, which are all good goals, I think. Those are pretty good goals for America. I mean, I'm standing behind them.
Yeah, I agree with you, Norm, on those. But the regime change thing, I think that's a bit. I agree with you. Number one is getting the nukes out of there and the whole facilities of their nuke capabilities, because it's a threat. It's a geopolitical issue there.
How are you going to do that without boots on the ground?
Because we take out their nuclear sites the way we did. You
But
have to pay attention.
They can just like dig it out, right?
I don't think so. Apparently not.
I mean, they can't do it right now, but like.
But then, of course, we would bother them again now, wouldn't we?
I mean, maybe not.
Maybe not really paying attention.
Those mountainous areas are very large. I think that, I mean, I'm not sure how much it would take to destroy those mountains, but or to their bunkers, whatever they are. But I don't think anybody's taking anything out of there anytime soon. And also, there will be a lot of radiation to
You think they care about that?
Yeah,
They got time. They live there.
Sure, they
They live
care.
there.
Everybody cares.
Robbing and stealing, by not displaying what is desirable, you will cause the people's hearts to remain undisturbed. Therefore, the sage's way of governing begins by emptying the heart of desires, filling the belly with food, weakening the ambitions, toughening the bones. In this way, you will cause the people to remain without knowledge and without desire, and prevent the knowing ones from any alone. Practice none alone, and everything will be in order. The Tao is like an empty bowl, which in being used can never be filled up. Fathomless, it seems to be the origin of all things. It blunts all sharp edges, it unties all tangles. walls. It harmonizes all lights. It unites the world into one whole, hidden in the deeps. Yet it seems to exist forever. I do not know whose child it is. It seems to be the common ancestor of all, the father of things. Heaven and earth is not sentimental. It treats all things as straw dogs. The sage is not sentimental. He treats all his people as our dogs. Between heaven and an earth, there seems to be a bellows. It is empty, and yet it is inexhaustible. The more it works, the more comes out of it. No amount of words can fathom it. Better look for it within you. The spirit of the fountain dies not. It is called the mysterious feminine. The doorway of the mysterious feminine is called the root of heaven and earth. Lingering like gossamer, it has only a hint of existence. And yet when you draw a column, it is inexhaustible. Heaven lasts long and earth abides. What is the secret of their durability? Is it not because they do not live for themselves that they can live so long? Therefore the sage wants to remain behind, but finds himself at the head of others. Reckons himself out, but finds himself safe and secure. Is it not because he is selfless that his self is realized? The highest form of goodness is like water. Water knows how to benefit all things without striving with them. It stays in places loved by all men. Therefore, it comes near the tower. In choosing your dwelling, know how to keep to the ground. In cultivating your mind, know how to dive in the hidden deeps. In dealing with others, know how to be gentle and kind. In speaking, know how to keep your words. In governing, know how to maintain order. In transacting business, know how to be efficient. In making a move, know how to choose the right moment. If you do not strive with others, you will be free from them. As for holding to fullness, far better wear it to stop in time. Keep on beating and sharpening a sword, and the edge cannot be preserved for long. Fill your house with gold and jade, and it can no longer be guarded. Set store by your riches and honor, and you will only reap a crop of calamities. Here is the way of heaven. When you have done your work, retire.
discernible. So as ever hidden, we should look at its inner essence. When all the world recognizes beauty as beauty, this in itself is ugliness. When all the world recognizes good as good, this in itself is evil. Indeed, the hidden and the manifest give birth to each other. Difficult and easy complement each other. Young and short exhibit each other. High and low set measure to each other. Voice and sound harmonize each other. Back and front follow each other. Therefore the sage manages his affairs without a doubt and spreads his teaching without talking. He denies nothing to the teeming things, he rears them, but lays no claim to them. He does his work, but sets no store by it. He accomplishes his task, but does not dwell upon it. And yet, it is just because he does not dwell on it that nobody can ever take it away from him. As always manifest, we should look at it after aspect. These two flow from the same source, though different renamed, and both are called mystery. The mystery of mysteries is the door of all essence. By not exalting the talented, you will cause the people to cease from rivalry and contention. By not prizing goods hard to get, you will cause the people to cease from robbing and stealing. By not displaying what is desirable, you will cause the people's hearts to remain undisturbed. Therefore the sage way of governing begins by emptying the heart of desire. Filling the belly with food, weakening the ambitions, toughening the bones. In this way he will cause the people to remain without knowledge and without desire, and prevent the knowing ones from any ado. Practice none ado and everything will be in order. The tower is like an empty bowl, which in being used can never be filled up. Fathomless it seems to be the origin of all things. It blunts all sharp edges, it unties all tangles, it harmonizes all lights, it unites the world into one whole, hidden in the deeps, yet it seems to exist forever. I do not know whose child it is. It seems to be the common ancestor of all, the father of things. Heaven and earth is not sentimental. It treats all things as straw dog. The sage is not sentimental. He treats all his people as straw dogs between heaven and earth. There seems to be a bellows. It is empty, and yet it is inexhaustible. The more it works, the more comes out of it. No amount of words can fathom it. Better look for it within you. The spirit of the fountain dies not. It's called the mysterious feminine. The doorway of the mysterious feminine is called the root of heaven and earth. Lingering like gossamer, it has only a hint of existence. And yet when you draw upon it, it's inexhaustible. Heaven lasts long and earth abides. What is the secret of their durability? Is it not because they do not live for themselves that they can live so long? Therefore the sage wants to remain behind, but finds himself at the head of others. Reckons himself out, but finds himself safe and secure. Is it not because he is selfless that his self is realized? The highest form of goodness is choosing your dwelling, know how to keep to the ground. In cultivation.